Hey friends, so this is going to be a very quick channeled message because I can get one in super fast before I go in to work out. So I'm getting like someone wants things to work out or someone needs to work out, and working out may be subjective. It may be like physical fitness, but it may be like working out working out looks different for everyone. So it may be going for a walk, it may be going and doing yoga, it may be lifting weights, it may be playing a sport, it may be hardcore parkour, it may be whatever it is. But what I'm getting here is definitely just something about working out and finding the space to learn how to make things work. Because we have Ace of Wands and Three of Pentacles. So the Ace of Wands is giving like someone is passionate about you but doesn't quite know what to do, and they're looking for that perspective, that like silver lining of like, is this meant to be? Like, why is this here? Like, what am I getting out of this? Like kind of like that detail that they need in order to like move it forward. So we have a Nine of Pentacles. They don't want to mess this up or mess you up because they don't know what to do. They really want to learn what to do so that nothing has to get messed up here. And Five of Wands is telling me like maybe they were in this energy before of like in inner conflict or even like conflict with their surroundings, where maybe they don't agree with what their surroundings don't agree with what they're choosing or something like that. Like maybe someone's family doesn't agree with someone moving on, or like stuff like this. Like they're just like not paying attention to other people getting in the way anymore. They've really kind of came back into their powers. Like, I want my person and I'm gonna be choosing my person. I don't know what my person, like how my person feels, what my person wants. I don't know these things. So your person's, it's like, knows that if they were to act, that it would not be successful because they do not have the resources, the tools, the information. They don't have the connection like they want it, but they want it. They see it, they want it. It's just there's just been injustices they have to work through. There's betrayal they have to kind of excuse from the dinner table, essentially. Like your enemies can't eat with you at the feast that our spirit guides are preparing for us. Like some of the biggest things that are coming in for us are not meant to be shared with our enemies. So if you still have enemies around, it's like your person may know or sense this from you or from themselves, and they're really just keeping things like this situation could be really sensitive because they know that it's like they know that someone's not going to wait forever. They know that. They also know that I think mutually both sides know how sensitive it is and that time is ticking, and it's a matter of showing up fully, appropriately, choosing to consider the other. Because I feel like like considering someone is like that like I'm hearing out of sight, out of mind really affects someone. So it's like maybe start showing them that you think of them even when you don't see them. Like kind of like they don't have to be around for you to be loyal to them or think of them or like take action towards them. Like show them that, because maybe there is a space where there's doubt because there's not enough action, or there's this concept of out of sight, out of mind. So of course, but it's like some people may tell themselves, well, of course they made plans because they saw me, so they had to say something, and it's like keep your connection sacred and superpower your actions towards your person. I think the abundance will definitely have you be separated from other people who are showing attention and showing affection. If you really want it, match that, show that. Don't hide it, because your person's looking for it. So if they're looking for you, you need to do your part. So yeah, hang tight if you're not already, because things are going to be sort of grounding and ungrounding accordingly. Your tower moments are going to be undoing things that are not meant to be, but then those tower moments are like giving you space to ground what is supposed to be. So just make sure that you are paying attention to what is trying to leave. Just let it leave, and let better come through. You got this. Everything's gonna be all right. You got this. Just, this connection is going to be really powerful. So just be mindful that you may be really triggered as well, because something so powerful is going to be healing, and healing is very triggering. Healing hurts, because you had to have been hurt, and you have to know where it hurts to heal. And so like you literally have to accept where you hurt. And I think if there's anything in the way, everything is going to be dissolved. It just takes like your own self-recognition of like, is this my story? Is this how I'm applying myself? How should I apply myself? How is this person applying themselves? How does that come into the mix? How do these things come into the mix? But you don't even have to be in your mind or in your head about it all. Like, you can just like enjoy it. Like, just breathe into the space. Breathe into these concepts. I don't know why, but I'm like visualizing putting your thoughts literally in order, like literally in a line. And that could be a helpful practice for you of just organizing thoughts. When a thought arises, is it a good thought? Is it a bad thought? Is it a thought, is it a thought about the future? Is it a thought about the past? Is it a thought about someone else? Is it true? Is it an assumption? Is it something that you still need to process? Like, go through that. And in the aftermath, you'll understand with more depth than you thought that you can carry initially before you went through your process. Like, you're going to come out a totally different person, or even a slightly different person, and accept and move with grace. Sometimes one action may lead to other things. So I'm hearing domino effect. Maybe just hold on to domino effect. And desires. Okay. Take care until I see you next time. Goodbye. Stay magical.